Girls, to be fair, often try to let you down politely and indirectly. You might be replaying past interactions or text messages in your head, desperately trying to analyze every detail for hidden meanings or signs of hope. You may even convince yourself that her lukewarm responses are her playing hard to get. But if you're here watching this, it's likely because, deep down, you're starting to sense that she might not feel the same way about you. To help you determine if it's time to step back gracefully, here are 11 undeniable signs she's just not into you. 1. She's hot and cold. Girls often avoid outright rejecting someone because they don't want to come across as rude or hurtful. Instead, they'll send mixed signals by being hot and cold, showing a little interest one day, only to pull back the next. If she deflects your compliments, brushes off your flirty comments, or keeps making vague excuses when you ask her out, she's likely trying to gently push you away without outright saying she's not interested. Her goal might be to avoid confrontation, hoping you'll eventually get the hint. 2. She avoids getting physically close. Pay attention to her body language when you're together. If she's interested in you, her body will naturally face toward you, and she'll seek opportunities to be physically close. On the other hand, if she maintains physical distance or pulls away when you try to get closer, she's signaling that she's uncomfortable with any romantic or physical connection. If she crosses her arms, steps back when you approach, or turns her body away from yours, she's putting up barriers to keep things strictly platonic. 3. She constantly cancels plans. A major sign that a girl isn't into you is when she consistently flakes on plans. Sure, things happen, and life can be unpredictable, but if she regularly cancels on you at the last minute, it means she's not prioritizing spending time with you. Even worse, if she cancels because something better came up, it's clear that you're not at the top of her list. If this happens more than once, it's not a coincidence. A girl who truly wants to spend time with you will make the effort to keep plans or reschedule them promptly. 4. She never initiates contact. It's natural for both parties in a relationship to take turns initiating conversations or plans. If you're always the one texting or calling first, and she never does, it's a strong sign that she's not interested. Some girls might play hard to get in the early stages, but if she never reaches out, she's simply not thinking about you as much as you're thinking about her. A girl who's truly interested will want to talk to you and won't let too much time go by without sending a message or checking in. 5. She avoids eye contact. Women are highly aware of their surroundings, and when they like someone, they'll often make and hold eye contact to show interest. However, if she immediately looks away or avoids your gaze when you enter a room, it's a signal that she's not eager to engage with you. If she seems uncomfortable or leaves the area when you're around, it's not a coincidence. She's trying to avoid giving the wrong impression or leading you on. 6. She refers to you as a friend. One of the clearest signs that a girl isn't interested in you romantically is when she starts referring to you as a friend. If she casually drops phrases like, "You're such a great friend," or even worse, calls you bro or mate, you're firmly in the friend zone. When she uses these terms, it's a subtle but powerful way of letting you know that she doesn't see you in a romantic light. If she introduces you to her friends as "my friend," that's another indication that she sees no potential for anything more between you two. 7. She doesn't reply to your messages. In today's world, where people are almost constantly glued to their phones, it's a big red flag if a girl consistently fails to respond to your texts or messages. Sure, she might be busy sometimes, but if this happens frequently, and she offers vague excuses like, "I've been so busy," it's more likely she's just not prioritizing you. Most people, especially women, keep their phones nearby all the time. So if she's genuinely interested, she'll make an effort to respond. If she's barely making any effort to reply, it's a clear indication that she's not invested in building a relationship. 8. You're her backup option. If she only texts you when she's bored, her original plans fell through, or she doesn't want to be alone, you're not someone she sees as valuable. You're a backup option, someone who fills a gap when there's nothing better going on. When a girl is truly interested in you, She'll want to spend quality time with you because she values your presence. If she's only reaching out at the last minute, or when she has no other options, it's a strong indication that you're not a priority in her life. 9. She gives one-word answers. Girls generally love to talk and share their thoughts and feelings, especially with someone they're interested in. If her responses are short and you feel like you're carrying the entire conversation, it's a bad sign. One-word answers like cool, okay, or yeah indicate that she's not engaged in the conversation and doesn't care to keep it going. If you find yourself constantly asking questions and getting minimal replies, she's likely not interested in deepening your connection. 10. She talks about other guys. If a girl frequently talks to you about other guys she's interested in or dating, it's a clear sign she doesn't see you as a romantic prospect. When she mentions her crushes or goes into detail about her love life, it's a subtle way of telling you she views you as just a friend. Women who are interested in you romantically won't usually talk about other men in front of you, as they're more likely to focus on your interactions and leave space for potential connection. If she keeps bringing up other guys, she's probably not seeing you in a romantic light. 11. She doesn't care about your life. One of the most telling signs that a girl isn't into you is her lack of interest in your personal life. If she doesn't ask questions, doesn't share details about her own life, and seems uninterested in getting to know you on a deeper level, it means she's not invested in building a relationship. If she doesn't seek emotional support from you or show concern for your feelings, she's not looking to develop any kind of romantic bond. Realizing that the girl you like doesn't feel the same way can be a hard pill to swallow. Rejection hurts, and it's easy to feel like you're not good enough when someone you care about doesn't reciprocate your feelings. But it's important to remember that you can't force someone to like you, no matter how much effort you put in or how kind you are. It's much better to know the truth now and move on than to waste time and energy chasing someone who isn't interested. By recognizing these signs and letting go, you open yourself up to finding someone who genuinely appreciates and likes you back. Keep your head up, the right person is out there, and they'll be excited to make time for you.